Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Friday evening. We've reached the end of the week. It is the week before Christmas. When the hell did that happen? I don't know when the hell that happened. That just snuck up on me out of nowhere. But hopefully you guys are staying healthy, staying safe, doing all of that fun stuff. As we reach the end of another week, there's 2 feet of snow outside, and it's just wonderful. So tonight, we are going to begin a new game. I've never played this game. It is called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. It is made by Zeboyd Games. I've played 2 of their games before, 2 other games, Breath of Death 7 and Cthulhu Saves the World, and they are hysterical. They're absolutely hysterical games, and I'm looking forward to the hilarity that is about to ensue. So, yeah, strap in and let's dive in. Christmas comes to Riley. Hopefully you're all out there enjoying. Sane, insane, and raving. So we probably have easy, normal, and hard. So let's go right to insane. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through Riley, not a creature was fighting, no one in a fray. No stockings were hung by the chimney with care. They all had been naughty, no St. Nicholas there. Cthulhu was nestled all snug in non-Euclidean space, with visions of destruction lighting up his cold face. When out on the altar there arose such a clatter that Cthulhu toppled out of bed to see what was the matter. There shall be no more poetry in my game, narrator. I promise nothing. Raving difficulty. Yeah, right. Not on a first playthrough there, Live Debts, and good evening. But what's this? A present? From Santa? This cannot be. Goodness knows I've been anything but good this year. And yet it was a present, and it did have a tag, indicating that it was from Santa. Cthulhu opens the present. Yarg! What foul sorcery is this? A dark mist envelops Cthulhu, stripping his power away from him. Not my power, that's one of my favorite things. Without my power, how am I supposed to destroy the world? No, this shall not stand. I shall have my revenge. I will not rest until the blood of Santa adorns my blade. Excuse me, but I do believe this is a family-friendly game. Do I look family-friendly to you? Plus, the game is literally called Cthulhu Saves Christmas. And save it I shall. Santa has lost his marbles. He must be stopped. To the surface world, my quest for vengeance begins. And away we go. On the beachy shore bordered by the cliffs of insanity, Cthulhu spots a maiden beset by horrible monsters. A tutorial battle approaches. Basic Tutorial 1. Recharge. Items. Hyper. Most character abilities can be used once and then they're disabled. Use a defend command like rest to recharge your character abilities. Okay. Items are shared by the party. They are recharged at the start of battle but cannot be recharged mid-battle. Characters gain a hyper point each turn. When a character reaches their max hyper amount, they go into hyper mode. In hyper mode, abilities are enhanced, they may deal more damage, have more targets, or other bonuses. Plan ahead and make sure you have a powerful ability ready to take advantage of hyper mode. Okay. Physical damage, reusable. Physical damage, dark damage, insane. 80% heal. Recharge, earth damage. Okay. Sometimes the essence of a video game comes alive and tries to kill you. Yay! Thank you. Oh, my gingerbread, you're Cthulhu, right? Just look at me. These tentacles and wings don't lie. I know granting boons is not in your nature, but I'm sure you'll make an exception for me. I need your help. Hard pass. Don't get your tinsel and twist. I just need a teensy tiny favor, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while. I doubt that, but continue. I am the Snow Maiden, Crystal Claus, defender of Winter Highlands and spreader of holiday joy. I need your help to rescue my grandfather, Santa Claus. You're kidding, right? Have you seen the title of this video game? She's not kidding. The League of Christmas Evil has kidnapped Santa Claus. So pay the ransom fee and be done. They don't want money, they want Santa out of the way so they can take over the holiday for themselves. They've been sending anti-presents, packages that when opened give the recipient the opposite of what they most desire. That must be why I felt my power draining. If they were powerful enough to kidnap Santa, they must be packing some serious firepower. And since your name is literally in the title, you have to be super strong, right? True. I am indeed mighty, even when operating at less than optimal levels. If you help me rescue, I guarantee that you'll be permanently on Santa's good list. No more coal. Actual presents. And if I wish for the power to destroy the world, I'll make sure it's granted. Really? Santa is going to give me the power to destroy the world? That feels off-brand. He might have reservations, but I'm sure when I explain to him what happens at the beginning of Cthulhu Saves the World, he'll be fine with it. You have a deal. I shall save Christmas, only to destroy it. Mwah! Cthulhu and Crystal Claus have joined forces. All right. We have a new party member. Okay. Basic Tutorial 2, Running, Menu, Save, Encounters. Hold the cancel button while moving to run faster, or you can go to the other settings, then menu, and set running as the default. Press the main menu button, you can adjust your equipped abilities, change your equipment more, I just did that. Don't forget to save often. Traveling in dangerous areas, the encounter meter will fill up. When full, you'll be attacked. Oh, I like that mechanic. If you press the confirm button quickly when a battle is about to start, you can avoid the battle. After defeating a certain number of enemies in a single region, the encounter meter will stop filling up, allowing you to explore freely. You'll also get some bonus XP when you clear out all enemies in an area. If you're feeling bloodlusty or just want more XP, you can start a battle manually from the main menu. Okay, so just like the previous games, do the bare minimum, destroy everything in sight, or anything in between. The choice is yours. Basic Tutorial 3, Insanity Abilities and Unite Moves. Each character can equip 4 regular abilities and 1 recharge ability, and the remaining 3 slots are your Insanity Abilities. Insanity Abilities aren't chosen, they just pop up randomly from abilities you don't have equipped. As you level up, you'll gain more abilities, including some that only have a chance to appear as Insanity Abilities. Don't like the current Insanity Abilities set? Whenever you recharge your abilities, the game re-rolls for new Insanity Abilities. One more thing, now that you have 2 characters in your party, you can use Unite abilities. Each Unite ability can only be used once per battle and cannot be recharged. They start out weak, but the longer battle progresses, the more powerful they become. Unite abilities gain 10% charge on each turn, maxed out at 100% charge on a character's 10th turn. Using a Unite ability while hyper gives it an extra 20% charge beyond the listed amount, it's like you used it 2 turns later. The X-Charge cannot see the Unite's ability 100% charge cap, but it can be used for more powerful units early in the battle. Okay. That is all for now. We're now returning to your scheduled battle already in progress. Okay. Very good. Pain pill. This bestows a buff that lets you survive a fatal blow. Okay. You got a strong wand. This weapon for Crystal isn't actually that strong. Let's equip it nonetheless. Quick save. Ah, okay. No, I kind of want to battle. Earth. Nice! And a level up. Cthulhu gains the ability to plague. Okay. Over there. Okay. It's the essence of video games again. Excellent. Not done exploring. A shadow sword for Cthulhu. Good evening, Christina. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Alright, 7 more battles left before I get a nice, sweet, sweet EXP boost. Okay. Elemental. Which element? He'll never tell. And now you all have the blade. Level up for Cthulhu and level up for Crystal. Alright. There was a similar battle mechanic in Cthulhu Saves the World as well, where if you complete all the battles in a certain area, you get a nice EXP boost, which I like. A little hot tentacle action. You shall be touched by his noodly appendage. Almost at 7. 4 battles left in this area. Everyone the plague. Get rid of you. Ah, my healer is dead. However, that was a close one. Cool. Those of you who are just joining, this is my first playthrough of Cthulhu Saves Christmas. You got a fur robe. This armor for crystal is better than nothing. Oh, crap. Didn't necessarily want to do that, but whatever. Alright, let's see what we got. That's a 20% charge. Let's give Cthulhu some hot chocolate. The healing power of Swissness. To save it. There we go. Jack Frost! So you're the one who was up to snow good. Release my grandfather. Ho ho ho! The League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. It's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments. See? We're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm a tutorial boss. This cannot be. Where was I? Basic Tutorial 4, Ailments. There are 7 ailments: insanity, stun, disarm, poison, charm, enrage, and vulnerable. The first and most important aim is insanity. Make an enemy insane and they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. You may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP. Stun skips a turn, disarm lowers attack, poison takes damage each turn. These ailments are easy to inflict when the enemy is sane. Charm attacks allies, vulnerable lowers defense, and rage lowers AoE damage and is easily taunted. These ailments are easier to inflict against insane enemies. One last thing, each time you inflict an ailment on an enemy, the enemy gains ailment HP for that ailment, making it harder to inflict again. Are you done? So boring. It's just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of the ailments, we're sure to win this battle. Ho ho ho. Enough tutorializing. Let's fight. Poison y'all. deal, Cthulhu. Let it snow. Ho ho ho. Hee hee hee. You die for me. And there we are. First boss. Jump up to level 9. Cthulhu learns Fireball. And Crystal learns Cleanse. I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man and Santa's little brat. We slayed you. Oh, the puns. Don't you forget it. Enough idle chat. Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho, ho, ho. You are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Teletwist League member has Santa Claus. Never. You're just going to have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance that the next League villain we fight has the claws, is there? The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. You probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed. Joke's on you. This was a gift. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships. Oh. Don't you mean relationships? It's my game. I'm from Riley. The terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to prove your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you may rescue Santa. Whatever, you can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. Hee-hoo! Now that's over with, let's head to Christmas Land! Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmassiest place on Earth. Fatagan, I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends. Wahaha! I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes. And in doing so, you'll discover that the love of Christmas was inside you all along. Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. I booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Not bad. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. But it's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter. One activity a day. Them's the rules. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Oh, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in this bowl of water. It is now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. Okay. Alright, where do I want to go? Spend time with Crystal, spend time at the mall, spend time at the post office, spend time at the movies, the soup kitchen, or start an expedition. about that. Live Death says the post office. Anyone else? I'll give it a few more seconds. Alright, post office it is. Cthulhu decides to go to the post office. It's very busy. Welcome to the post office. How can I help you? Are you hiring? Of course! Christmas time is always our busiest time, so we're always looking for part-timers. So what made you want to apply at the post office? I've always loved mail, reading mail, moving mail, sealing mail. Me too, I'm quite the mailophile, always have been. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the team. Cthulhu's been hired by the post office. Now just stop by whenever you got some free time and we'll be sure to put your talents to good work. There you go. Don't forget to wear the official uniform. Yay, an enchanted tunic. This armor is for Cthulhu and gives him the unstoppable buff at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 3rd. Alright. Where to next? I'm thinking the movies. Cthulhu decides to go to the movie theater. Cthulhu! I didn't expect to see you here. I have a few free movie ticket vouchers you're welcome to have. I get 4 movie tickets. 4 movie ticket vouchers. Each one is valid for any movie here. Since you've never been here before, let me tell you all about it. This hallowed institute used to be one of Santa's workshops. When he moved into his current place, it went into disrepair. Then a plucky young entrepreneur bought out the place and turned it into a full-time cinema. And the best part, they only play Christmas movies! That's the best part? Talking. Why did you even come if you don't like Christmas movies? Boredom, mostly. What else was I gonna do? Something productive? So what's playing today? It's a version of the Christmas Carol where all the characters are played by dogs! Dogs! It's too late to back out now. Cthulhu and Crystal watch the dog movie. Inside the theater, Cthulhu finds a discarded shopping bag and loots the contents. Got a snow robe. This armor is for Crystal boots her ice damage. It was even worse than I expected, and I expected abysmal. I thought they'd at least dub dogs. 2 hours of barking. At least I learned a new method to drive someone insane. Don't give up on the theater just yet. Most of the movies are better than that, Trek. I don't believe you, but it's not like I have anything better to do. Besides save my grandfather and Christmas. Yeah, but there's no hurry when there's more terrible Christmas movies remain to be seen. It is now Christmas Eve the 4th. Alright. Let's see, where do I want to go to next? I like the idea of big sword, so let's start an expedition. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal to go complete it. Crystal returns. We left Christmas Land and took a bus to Innsmouth. I had a good feeling. This area is famous for unholy abominations. But I tried my best. As a result, we were able to get it. There was one inn that really stood out. I booked a room with Faith. Inside was a treasure I'd never seen before. big sword. So this job was a big success. You got a big sword. This weapon is for Cthulhu. This weapon for Cthulhu is very big and very sword. Very sword. It is now Christmas Eve the 5th. Alright. Let's see. Let's spend a little time with Crystal. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. So what's fun to do in this joint? I have just the place in mind. Go to park. There's a large outdoor ice skating rink filled with happy skaters. There's also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall the top can barely be seen. I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating, but besides that, it's so peaceful here. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up, look at the star on the tree, and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas? Nah, I'll say nah. Do I look like someone who celebrates Christmas? No, Santa decided early on to skip our house in his yearly trip of delivery. I'd see all the other creeping evils enjoying their brand new train sets and pop guns, and what did I get? Nothing! But even if you didn't get presents, didn't you ever feel something deep within yourself? A lighter heart, a joyful spirit, a sense of hope? I'm too busy being evil to notice such trivial feelings. I can see that I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. But I'm just the person for the job. I'm so excited. I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. Oh God, she sounds like a couple of coworkers I've had the pleasure of working with in the past. This is going to be so fun! I can hardly wait. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of its chew toy. We got a shield wand. The weapon for Crystal boosts her defense. It's now Christmas Eve the 6th. Cthulhu feels a pressure on his head as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. This is, in fact, what is happening. Wakey, wakey! Get off of me! Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga. I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. The League of Christmas Evil is in the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I only do chicken metaphors. When the chicken's away, the chicken will play? Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing. Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl with a chicken on your head. What's with the chicken on your head? I like chickens. That's it? I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season. Baba Yaga, I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older? I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get. Indeed. Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with. I hardly think we need to take some kid. And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck. On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves. And that's where you're wrong. Baby Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party. I hate it when he does that. In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all chicken power in order to boost the ability's power. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective. At 200%, 3 times as effective. Use the power of chicken wisely in order to save Christmas. Oh, this is nuts. If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture forever, for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa, and I'm a big fat stupid head. What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa has been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm gonna find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine. With interest. I've changed my mind. Baba Yaga, let's make the big man pay. You got it, boss. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative. Tell me about it. It is now Christmas Eve the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sound of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their posts. Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just a no-good capitalist piggy slave driver. Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could want is hardly the action of a slave driver. Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place. Maybe we'll find some leftover toys. I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out. What's that, Cluck Cluck? You smell trouble? It's a little-known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound. I don't think that's true. Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says she detects the presence of 12 bad little boys. The Yule lads, they've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years. We'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon. A black eye. Alright, 10 battles in this location. Disarming Smile. All weak to earth damage. Okay. Oh, I should have equipped all the new stuff I got. Alright. First, let's save it. Alright. Yes, big sword. Snow robe made from actual snow. And Baba's got a plain pestle, plain dress, plain egg. Okay. So before I continue, just again want to thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for spending some of your Friday night with me. And if I hadn't explained it earlier, whoops. If I hadn't said so earlier, thank you so much. We've reached 50 followers, so I'm one step closer to Twitch affiliate. I'm getting closer. The one remaining step is to have an average of at least 3 viewers on per stream. So if I can sustain that, then that average will creep up, and I will get to affiliate. So thank you so much for helping me get to 50. So as promised, I said that when we reach 50, I would do a playthrough of a game that's of your choosing. So it's a viewer's choice playthrough, and to help decide what game I'm going to play, I'm doing a series of 2 polls. And the first poll is now live, so if you just type in !poll, P-O-L-L, you'll see the link to the first poll. And all I ask in this first poll is that the game that I stream for you, should it be a game that I've never streamed but that I've beaten before? Or do you want to see me play through a game for the first time that I have never played, I've never beaten? So that first poll is now up. I'll just put that in the chat for you. And that poll is going to run for a week. And whatever then the result of that one is, then I will do the second poll, which will go up the Monday after Christmas. And there'll be a list of between 4 to 6 games, and I will ask you to pick 2, and the winner of that will be the game that I play for you. But for right now, I want you to go help me choose. Should it be a game that I've played before or one that I've never played? So this is my thank you to you. What would you like me to play? So again, thank you all so much for helping me reach 50 followers, and thank you for just hanging around. I love when we have people in the chat, people are watching. So even if you're just hanging around in the background, lurking, that's a-okay. Poison Mist. And I hope you are also all trying to have it as a safe holiday as possible. Weak to poison. Battles left in the area. Cookie! Can't go that way. I already went that way. Ball, not to be confused with ball. Oh, thank you, Streamlabs. Thank you for thank you for finally waking up. You're sleeping on the job there. Nice. Okay. Nope, that's still broken off. Got an antidote. Oh no. Okay. Air damage, physical attack, regen. Oh, I see. Okay. I see how chicken works. Nice. Was there one more up there? Okay. No more treasure chests up there. Alright. Moving on. A hot brew. Gets stronger when cornered. Almost a level up there. Alright. Let's press on. A stone pestle for Baba. Very good. Up the chicken power. Everyone up to 10. No, nothing for Cthulhu, nothing for Crystal, nothing for Baba. Alright. No abilities gained. All these wasted cookies. Oh, okay. Little tentacle action there. battles left. No, there's nothing there. Ooh, I don't think I've seen you. Cyber Elf. Feels like it should be in a different game. Yeah, you're probably right. Ooh. Insert hentai joke here. I mean, you're not wrong. And good evening, Summer Night. Alright, so far so good. 2 battles left in this area. I'm curious. Alright, let's get a little poison action. Sprites and dice, yes. Baba Yaga has a chicken stat, yes. Defend. I would like her to I would like Baba to reach full chicken. I want to see what it does. Alright. Just 100% chicken. So, if you missed the beginning, Summer Night, Cthulhu received a present, and when he opened the present, he was sapped of his power. So he's decided he thinks that Santa Claus is to blame for him losing his power. So he goes out to try to find Santa and destroy him. However, not long after he goes to begin his quest, he runs into Crystal Claus, that middle character there, who apparently says that Santa Claus has been kidnapped by the League of Christmas Evil, and if we help save Santa, he will grant you any wish. And Cthulhu is like, sweet, if we rescue him, that means he'll grant me my wish. I'll wish to destroy the world, and he'll grant it. This game is entirely silly. It's meant to be a hilarious JRPG parody. It's full of self-referential humor. And this is my first playthrough of this game, so okay, so now that I've completed 10 battles in this area, that means there will be no more random battles. I can explore freely. But if I want to battle at any time, I can just go into the menu and press battle, and it'll battle. A Tinker Dress. This armor for Baba increases her proficiency with items. So Summer Night, I've played 2 other games by this company, Zeboyd Games. I've played Breath of Death 7 and Cthulhu Saves the World. And they're both very similar, they're, JRPG style, but they're parodies. They are full of fourth wall breaking humor. They're hilarious. I love them. They're short. They're short games. Like 6 to 8 hour long games, but they're great. Santa has abandoned you all. If you want any toys, you're gonna have to bow to us, y'all. You don't get any points for rhyming all with y'all. You rat! Santa hasn't abandoned us, he's been kidnapped. No, I'm Dragon. Rat is over there. Huh? Hi there! With Santa out of the picture, we decided that it was time to go global. And what's more global than China? Our Icelandic names were so hard to pronounce for the rest of the world, but everyone knows the animals of the Chinese zodiac. Wait, so that means one of you is named Chicken? Rooster, actually. Chicken would be better. Call yourselves whatever you want. Release the jolly old man to us or perish. There's 12 of us and only 3 of you. You're the ones who are going to do the perishing. Actually, the game engine only allows for 5 enemies at a time. 7 of you are going to have to sit this one out. No fair! And the Yule Cat gets a spot on the roster, so technically only 4 of the Yule lads get to fight. 4 of you and a cat versus 1 of me? I like those odds. Don't forget about us! Meat Thief, steals meat but is actually a strict vegetarian. Door Slammer, basically every kid ever. Sniffer, abhors BO. Liquor Lad, licks everything, yes, even that. And Yule Cat, so much bad luck. Exactly, Sprites and Dice. Like, it's a funny game, but again, it's short. These games are only like 6 to 8 hours long, and I think that's just right for this type of stuff. All right, let's charge up Chicken. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get the cat out of the way. He feels. Cat's rendered insane. Oh yeah, I really need to get the cat out of here. Beautiful. Cthulhu. Dark damage to one enemy. Chicken. Would you stop slamming doors at me? Very good. No new abilities. Oh, Crystal Claus learns mistletoe. 100% charm. No new abilities learned. We beat them, boss! Can't we have a rematch with the other 7 Yule lads? No, that would be needlessly repetitive. Chestnuts! Now that we've defeated you thanks to a game engine limitation, you must tell us where Santa is. He's not here, I can tell you that much. How ridiculous it would be for us to hide Santa in his own workshop. No, you're gonna have to face the other 5 members of the Christmas League of Evil first. Give us the leftover workshop toys. We smashed them all to bits. Get out! Faced with the red-hot fury of Baba Yaga, the Yule lads flee the premises. Cthulhu, Crystal, and Baba all head back to town, discouraged but not defeated, and a new day dawns. It is now Christmas Eve the 8th. Good morning, boss! Cthulhu opens his eyes. This time he is not being smothered with a pillow. Can I ask you something, boss? This early in the morning? No. But it's about you. I'm listening. How'd you get your own game? 2, actually. There's also Cthulhu Saves the World. I've been trying to pitch developers on Baba Yaga's Poultry Tycoon, but nobody's greenlighting it. No wonder, that's a terrible name for a video game. Just look at Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Cthulhu is me, so it's awesome. Everybody likes saving things. At Christmas, ka-ching! So it's all just one big money grab where you pick popular words and string them together? Not quite. You still need a great elevator pitch. Nobody wants to tycoon chickens, but a dating sim where everyone's a rooster or a chicken, that would sell. And you could use the same porches for all of the chickens and save money on asset production? Nobody would even notice. The right people would notice. A catchy name, a non-existent budget, and a bizarre concept are your tickets to video game superstardom. But I want my video game to be good. Sorry, I wasn't listening. My agent just landed me a starring role in a new pachinko game. Konami, is that you? I'll be going now, boss. Good talk. I think Alyssa LaSalle from Comic Star Heroine is in town. Maybe she could offer some pointers. That's it for today. This voice from beyond demands you go to sleep. It is now Christmas Eve the 9th. All right, more places to explore and get stuff. I can spend time with Baba. I can go to the mall. What do I want to do? Let's go to the movies. What about that sharp tentacle? Cthulhu decides to go back to the movie theater. I knew you'd come back. Nothing good was on TV. I'll go postal next time, Live Deaths. Well, we're in for a treat today. It's a romantic comedy about an ornament designer and a young mall Santa who travel through time. Seen it? No, you're thinking of the original. The remake just came out today. Let's get this over with. Cthulhu and Crystal watched the movie. That was not awful. What are you talking about? It was amazing. I love the scene where they have to hide in the closet from their future selves and it turns out that he brought mistletoe. Or how about that scene where their kid from the future starts a chain reaction that wins them the luge race? I thought the original was better. Get with the times, you old fogey. The original wasn't even in color. Perhaps, but you have to admit that the tap dancing was very impressive for individuals with only 2 legs. Have you seen tap dancing with more legs? You don't want to know what I've seen. So many legs. So many shoes. I'll stick with my movies, thanks. As Cthulhu leaves the area, he steps on something painful. Cthulhu got a sharp tentacle. This accessory Cthulhu boots his stats and taunts enemies. It's now Christmas Eve the 10th. Alright, so Live Deaths, we will go to the post office. We go back to the post office. It came just in time. We're shorthanded up at the front desk. No time for training. Good luck! Hello, I'd like to buy some stamps. Sure thing, that'll be $1 million. You sure about that? Quite sure. Seems expensive to me, but I really do need those stamps. Here you go. Thank you for your business. Next! Where are my stamps? I said next! I'm gonna need to talk to your supervisor. Do these look like talking to supervisor conditions? I've got a building full of customers, a traitor on the inside, and a package that needs to go to Toledo, and that's not even in our dimension. So when I say next, I mean next. Got it? The customer throws a knife at Cthulhu's head as he leaves the building. Unfortunately, no one in Cthulhu's party can equip knives, so it is not added to the inventory. The rest of the day passes in similar fashion. So how was your day? The customers were the worst. So needy, so demanding. Tell me about it. Post office used to be more focused about the mail. Now they're all about customer service. Check out what I found in the unclaimed bin. It's all yours if you want it. I get a bomb. This item deals fire damage in combat. End of my shift. See you next time. It's now the 11th. Alright, we have not visited. I want to check out a couple of... I haven't gone to the assembly or the soup kitchen. Or the mall, actually. But let's go to the soup kitchen. Welcome, my brother, to our humble refuge to the downtrodden. Here, take the seat by the fire. Don't mind if I do. Let me pour you out a bowl of stew. Give it a try. I made it myself. Not bad. That's a bit of a kick. Yes, this'll do. Now, if you excuse me, I need to attend to the others. Take your time. I'll just help myself to another bowl. Cthulhu, what are you doing here? Just enjoying a comfy chair and good food at non-existent prices. What are you doing here? I'm helping the poor and the needy. That's what this place is for, not for moochers like you. I'm no moocher. I'm just eating food without paying for it. That's good business sense. That's the very definition, you big moocher. Tread carefully. You wouldn't want to say anything you'll regret later. I know just the solution here. You're going to pay back this establishment for the food you took. Fine. How much can one bowl of soup cost? $10? They don't need money. They need volunteers. You're going to come back here tomorrow and help out. Cthulhu? Help out for free? That's ridiculous. Show up here again or I'm crashing this game. You wouldn't dare. Oh, wouldn't I? I had one array out of bounds error and this whole video game will end. Saves deleted. Game over. Fine. For the good of the players, I will give in to your ridiculous demands. Cthulhu sees a pile of clothing next to a take me sign. Got a fur tonic. It's now Christmas Eve the 12th. Ooh, let's spend some time with the cultists at the assembly. Cthulhu decides to go to the assembly hall where their meeting is already in progress. Welcome, everyone, to this session of Cultists Anonymous. I am your group leader, Rose Thalen. Hi, Rose! Remember, this is a place free from blame and censure. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay, too. The important thing is that you move at your pace. First order of business, do we have any new members? All eyes turn toward Cthulhu. Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me. Hi, Cthulhu. Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now, I think I see another new face over there. Hi, Rose. My name is Bob, and I've been cult-free for almost a year now. Hi, Bob. It's wonderful to hear, Bob. I know that everyone says that the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. I'm glad that you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone's family here. Wait a second, did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu! Hi, Cthulhu! That's it? Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become my abject slaves. That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather, and through our unique 12-step program, return to normality. I don't understand. You don't have to. You're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing. Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall thoroughly confused. Cthulhu stops by the mall and buys something. It fails to fill the void within. But got a feather pestle. Which means Baba will have extra bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve 13th, and I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel. Our lawyers have demanded that we edit the following conversation. Hey, weren't you on Popular TV Show? I love Popular TV Show, especially when Popular TV character does funny thing. That wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character pretending to be me. Hey, did you know that I was on a different Popular TV show? It was just a TV playing your other game in a background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie totally ripped me off. Our lawyers have okayed the rest of the conversation for public consumption. Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man. Where's the league holdup? I was in the land of sweets having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker when an army of mice stormed the place. The Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. He shall never crack nuts again. That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him. If we must. Although isn't the rat-filled dungeon typically the sewer dungeon? Sadly, we were unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of Sweets. I can't wait! We could turn our adventure into a game! Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar! That's the spirit. No point in adventuring on an empty stomach. Ho ho ho! Belsnickel has joined your party! It is now Christmas Eve the 14th. The Land of Sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. The percent of chocolate concentration in the hills here actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons. You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt. That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light, milky chocolate with just a hint of hazelnut. And thoroughly covered with glucose. It's the Wizzo Candy Factory. Let's have a picnic. Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls. Ooh, these are tasty. Have a bite, cluck cluck. So where is the so-called Rat King? Mouse King. That's what I said. Cluck Cluck says she smells mice down the path that way. Let's go kill some giant mice like true RPG heroes. Alright, 10 battles here. Alright. Okay, so that's still there. Sharp tentacle. Good evening, Winged, and yes, I'm having a blast. Let's give Baba the feather pestle. Take a dress, play an egg, and Bell Snickle just has the basic starting stuff. Okay. Alright. 10 battles to play. Foul fairy lies all the time, even in this description. They can poison. All right. Alright, everyone levels up. Cthulhu is up. No one learns any abilities. Okay. Nothing down here. Foul Fairy, Sir Ooze. Alright. Let's raise some chicken here. Very good. Okay. Okay, that's where I started. Okay. Sentient vomit, better out than in. Blazing Aegis, the shell makes a great shield. Okay. 2 sentient vomits. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. on. Down. Beautiful. Go all the way up this way, nothing there. These guys poison the crap out of you. Baba there. Good. No new ability gained. 6 battles left in this area before I can roam freely. That'll take me somewhere else. General Spider, veteran of 100 battles. Necessarily do that. I mean, fine, just, you know, keep attacking. Alright. Cthulhu gains Berserk. Baba gains Wither. Okay, so that goes up yonder. Nothing down there. Ooh, that's right. This asshole packs a punch. damage, always good. I'm at 150% chicken. And now I'm at 200% chicken. All gets wind damage. Yes, that's what 200% chicken power will do. Beautiful. Ah. Blazing Tunic. The Enchanted Tunic. Fire damage, 20. Like, relaxing in a warm sauna. Alright. Ooh, more of these bastards. Fire damage for everybody. Wind damage for everybody. More chicken power. One down. 3 down. That'll do it. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. stop at the power up there? You're just spiders. You're out. Well, I thought that would get you. Everyone's up to 15. Crystal gets a second chance. Okay. Ah. Get more of those. There's a sentient vomit up there. Very good. All poison. Oops, all poisoned. Well, that did last though. It was good while it lasted. Get you out of here. There, gonna return the favor. Jerk. Alright, one battle to go before I can explore this area freely. This will be it. Defense! Void damage, always good. One down. Ouch. Get rid of the spider. Nice. Good. Oh, wow. Cthulhu gains a piercing strike, and Belsnickel gets an enrage blow. Yeah. So that's it. Those are all the... It's an extra whip for Belsnickel. Good. Is there anything else up here to be explored? Nope. There are no more random battles. They've all been played. But I can choose to battle at any time by going into the menu by clicking battle. And if I haven't said it, if you haven't heard me say it yet, thank you so much for being here tonight. I always love you guys hanging out. And once again, thank you so much. I reached 50 followers shortly after the end of the last stream, which means I am doing a viewer's choice playthrough by way of thanks. And we're doing that by you guys are going to decide what game I'm going to play. And we're doing that by a series of 2 polls. The first poll is live now. The first poll is live now, so I'll just if you type !poll, P-O-L-L, you'll get to see the link, and it'll take you to the first question, which I'm asking you to decide: should the game that I stream for you be a game that I've already beaten, or should it be a game I have never played? So that poll will be up for about a week. And after that, whatever one is the winner... Whatever one's the winner, I will then do a second poll, which will have about between 4 and 6 games on it. At which point I will be asking you to decide. You guys will be able to pick 2 games. And the winner of that will be the one I play. So again, thank you so much for just being here and hanging out in the chat and following me. So the dazing sword, like a disco ball that really wants to hurt you. And I believe we have found our boss. Exterminate! Exterminate! You're not a Dalek. You're not a Dalek, I'm sorry. We're going to... Oh, God, the puns. What in the holly and the ivy is that thing? Our greatest creation, the mouse smasher. For too long, we have suffered under the foot of RPG heroes and that infernal nutcracker. We're more than just sources of easy XP. We have families and lives. And that nutcracker was the worst. Murderer of mice and nuts. And nothing we can do but die. But by working together, we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all. Mouse Smasher makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. Patience, Cluck Cluck. You can have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here. No, we shall do the mashing, and not the other way around. You're going to want to change the name of that thing, or you would if I wasn't about to destroy it. You may be one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side. That always works in these games. There are too many of us in this mech. We're not actually friends. I'm just here because you threatened us. My tail is stuck. Don't listen to them. They're just lightheaded from the lack of oxygen in here. Enough talk. Let's do this. raise your chicken. Lucky charm. Ooh, that didn't work. Alright, there's one down. Nice. Okay, that wraps up that one. Heal there. And we are out. Nice. Crystal gains the ability to throw gift. Power failing. Mouse friendship insufficient for continued operation. Total failure in 3, 2, 1. Squeak. I'm going to ask you one time before I feed you to this girl's pet. Where is Santa Claus? The other 4 League of Christmas Evil members never told me. Even they think we're just vermin. Not good enough. Dinner time, cluck cluck. The crazed eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last things the Mouse King sees before his mind mercifully shuts down. The eyes of a chicken? Who can say? There are only demons and fiends here. It is now Christmas Eve the 15th. I'm going to miss Mr. Nutcracker. I journeyed to the land of sweets often to replenish my candy supply. You don't look like you have a sweet tooth. Now it's to give to the good children of the world. Good children get candy. Bad children get hit with my switch. So you go around beating random people's children? I underestimated you. Just the naughty ones that deserve it. I don't like that look in his eye. They all deserve it. I knew I recognized you. You came to my hut last year and started attacking me. Deserved it. I'll show you who deserves it. Cluck Cluck, attack! Cluck Cluck shows no inclination of attacking. Even the chicken knows I'm right. Maybe I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday. I'm all for old guys beating up kids. And Santa's okay with this? Santa and I are actually close friends. It's true. Uncle Belsnickel has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Granddad's house. And Santa is okay with the child abuse? As long as he doesn't have to do it himself, he has a reputation to preserve. It's a grave responsibility, but one I am happy to bear. Come clean. You're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks? Belsnickel looks at Baba Yaga. Maybe a little. It is now Christmas Eve the 16th. Alright. So we've got a lot more places to look at now. So, I think, before we decide to do what to do next. If you want to have a look and give me some options at where we can go next, we've got spend time with Baba, Bell Snickle, go to the mall, go back to the post office, movies, assembly, soup kitchen, candy shop, beach park, graveyard, pet store, or expedition. Throw out some ideas. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Back to it now. Didn't see any ideas in the chat, so I'll just pick. Let's see, I didn't spend any time with Baba the last time, so let's do that. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey boss, I wanted to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da! It's my house, isn't it cool? It's just a hut. Now it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it and it won't stay that way forever. What do you have in mind? I'm going to turn it into the world's very first living chicken hut. So it's a hut that also clucks at you? That's weird. No, it's not for chickens. The hut itself will be part chicken. But why? Who would possibly want that? Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken, all in the comfort of your own home. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning and your house has already laid an egg and made you breakfast. But what if you want to travel? Just say the word to your house and it'll stand up and walk you there. I'm going to make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem. I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind? I only have a regular hut now. All my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. That's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack this egg. What do you say? Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in. Yay! Did you hear that? Cluck, cluck. We're going to make a chicken hut friend for you. After the discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress. This armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. It is now Christmas Eve the 17th. Let's spend time with Bell Snickle. Get him some upgraded equipment. We'll spend some time with Bell Snickle. Cthulhu, it's good to see you. I was hoping you'd come and visit me sometime. Really? You want to spend time with me? Is that so hard to believe? In fact, I have a little gift for you. Candy! Bell Snickle throws a handful of candy up into the air. Weird, man. Very weird. You should hand things to people like a regular person. Pick up the candy. if you dare. So that's how you're playing this? Fine. Yeah! Cthulhu lunges for a candy, but before he reaches it, his hand is struck by a whip. Darn! Ouch, 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 ouch. Cthulhu, you've been very naughty. I'm not the one who just whipped for someone for trying to get a piece of free candy. Besides, haven't you heard I'm the good guy of this game? Be that as it may, rules are rules. Eat your candy, Cthulhu. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Mid-sentence, Cthulhu tries once more to grab a piece of candy, but this time the whip knocks the candy out of the way. Then a follow-up snap of the whip strikes Cthulhu across the face. What is wrong with you? You don't want to know. I give up. Take your stupid candy. I'll buy my own at the store. Don't be like that. It's all in good fun. Here, take this one. Thanks. Ow! Again? Last time, I promise. On the way home, Cthulhu buys a whip to give to Belsnickel as a peace offering. A peace offering? That's ridiculous. I just want the higher stats from better. At least Cthulhu is honest. Christmas Eve the 18th. Let's go on an expedition. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal, Baba, and Belsnickel to go complete it. They return. We left Christmas Land and rode a train to Dunwich. I had a lovely feeling. This is the way. I tried. Many villagers died, but we found a big one. An amazing discovery. What a find. That's a treasure. This was a smashing success, and I got a sharp sword. This is a weapon for Cthulhu. The developers couldn't be bothered to come up with a better name. It is now Christmas Eve the 19th. Alright, let's... get an aqua, you know what? Let's go to the graveyard. Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the Christmas Land graveyard. Many of the tombstones have holly wreaths placed in front of them. Candy canes are also a frequent occurrence. Cthulhu decides to read a few of the messages on the gravestones. Melinda Greyland, first victim of the Great Winter Uprising of 2010, trampled to death by a horde of cyber elves. Gottlieb Adzaman, beloved son, father, uncle, nephew, cousin, step-cousin, boyfriend, pen pal, chiropractor, and radiologist. Alfwin Ors, in the end, he did not win. In the end was him. Teresa Tess, if we could have one more moment with you, we'd ask you what the Wi-Fi password was. Sanderlech, remember to put a funny message here before the game ships. Hiroki Smith, a lesson to us all. That lesson being to never spook a reindeer while standing within kicking distance. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages, but he sees a woman in a purple dress kneeling in front of a large tombstone. Now let's approach her. Cthulhu approaches the woman. When she sees him, she runs off. Maybe if you return to the graveyard another day, you'd be able to talk to her. Next to one of the gravestones, Cthulhu sees a chicken laying an egg. Badly. Got a rotten egg. The accessory boosts Baba's poison damage. And now it is Christmas Eve the 20th. I'm sorry, the week is almost over and I don't have any leads on our next target. I'm at a loss. Nothing to report, boss. Foolish followers, you just need to have faith in the narrator's ability to come up with a contrived reason to keep this video game going. Just then, a flying reindeer comes crashing into the ground in front of you. Right on cue. Robbie the reindeer, what happened to you? The reindeer is bleeding heavily from several mortal open wounds. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's terrible, just terrible, Snow Maiden. All of the reindeer have been locked up and are being treated horribly. We tried to fight back and escape, but I'm the only one who got out. And I'm afraid that they're treating the others even worse now. Who's responsible for this? It's the Marilyn. Marilyn? She's always been jealous of us reindeer for being Santa's preferred mode of transportation. And with him out of the picture... It's an undead skeleton horse. Do try and keep up. Tentacles, when I beseech you, fly to my kinsmen post-haste and rescue them. I don't know any rescuing, but it'll be my pleasure to grind that skeleton into dust. But first we need to treat your wounds. Forget about me. The longer you wait, the more torment the other reindeer will receive. Well, you see, the narrator only lets us do one major thing a day before telling us to go to sleep. It's a bother. And since we've already talked to you today, we're quite stuck. So just let me treat your wounds and we'll go fight the thing first thing tomorrow. Well, if you put it that way, I must accept your kind offer. No, there's no time for pointless acts of kindness. We must go to sleep now. Actually, there's a little time left, so if you wanted to... No! I will not save pointless NPCs just because I have nothing better to do. But... No buts. Now hobble over to that free clinic and receive the care you urgently need sometime in the undisclosed future. And with that, the day finally draws to a close. It is now Christmas Eve the 21st. Oh my gingerbread! Just a few days ago, the reindeer lands were a beautiful paradise with flowers. Everything has been destroyed. It's like a bomb went off here. Baka. Nicely put, Cluck Cluck. Yes, it is a delightful wasteland, and we should thank the Mary Lwyd for her fine landscaping work. It does have a certain destructive flair to it if you squint at it really hard. Stop squinting! This place looks terrible! Remember, our goal is to defeat the Mary Lwyd and rescue Santa. What happens to the reindeer is of no consequence. I'm rescuing the reindeer. Of course you are. Just don't get in my way. Alright. We got some new stuff. Alright. Alright, who else? Crystal get something new. So it's the plain cloak. Feather pestle is the strongest tinkered. Ooh. That's right, we got the Eggy dress. Start battle with a plus 50 chicken power. Baba is you, chicken is win. The extra whip and a stone whip. Okay. Very good. Alright. Let's press on. What have we here? Wahaha-maw. And the burning idol. Ouch. You have 7 HP, and now you're out. See ya. Okay, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Medic! And the skin reindeer, skin optional. Hey! How dare you heal yourself? Ah, poison damage. Such a good thing. Okay. I do not want to battle just yet. I'm not done exploring. That's fine. Oops. A disembodied head, how lovely. Beautiful. See ya. The healing power of candy. Yep. Baba learned a new ability there. Just want to see if there's any items that I bypassed on my way. But it does not appear to, because I started there. Okay. All right. Ice. of chicken. Nice. Poison damage is really, really good in this game. And we have 3 burning items. Okay. Victory! Okay. Ah, there's an item. Just all the poor reindeers. Hey! Not allowed to heal everyone. It's a no-no. Said no. I said delete it. And there we are. Deleted. Cthulhu gains madness. It renders everyone insane. And Belsnickel gets naughty strike. There was an item over here. Yes. A shield breaker. Okay. Alright. That would explain. Okay, so items have to be equipped. Got it! I haven't unlocked the other slots yet. Okay. There we go. Hold on for dear life. Who's the most powerful reindeer? That's a tough one. Comet can summon meteors, but he's kind of a one-trick pony. Dancer's got the moves, but he's never been the same since the leg surgery. Dasher's fast, but doesn't have enough stamina to last the deerathon. Vixen talks the talk, but she's a bit of a Grinch. Dunder is strong but dumb. Maybe Cupid? That's a good choice. Strong, but she could always just charm the enemy into fighting on her side. Alright. Poison everyone. Yep. Need to get the damn healer out of here. Let's get rid of the disembodied head. Increase chicken. Waited for that. There we go. I think Baba could use a little healing. More poison. Ramp up the poison factor here. There we go. Okay, that'll take you to the next area. And there were no items there. Okay. Thank you. Need that regen. Stop it. Get out of here. Okay. Nice. Okay. 2 battles left in the area. Poison everyone is always good. Broke out that defense just in time. Everyone's insane. Everyone's insane. They all do a bit more physical damage as a result. Yes, chicken. Good chicken. And it appears that poison damage stacks in this game, so... Those skinned reindeers have a lot of HP. They just soak it all up. Alright, 1 battle left before I can just roam freely. I got an occult sword! This weapon for the Cthulhu gives him the Necronomicon buff at the start of battle. Power goes down, speed goes up, healing goes up, and ailment goes up. It only goes down just a slight. I can handle. I can take the slight hit. Alright, last battle, and then I can roam freely. Let's get the healer out of here. Yep. There we go. Come on. Getting close. That should just about do it. Alright. Everyone's up to level 20. Oh, so close to 21. But no new abilities are learned, and that's it. All the battles have been done. I can roam freely. Any more items to be had? Well, that's where I came from. Again, thank you all so much out there for joining me this evening. Hopefully you are enjoying this fine Christmas classic of Cthulhu Saving Christmas and all that. You're watching a first playthrough. I've never played this before. It's made by Zeboyd Games. I've played 2 of their previous games, Breath of Death 7 and Cthulhu Saves the World. A broken pestle for Baba. Vulnerable inflict plus 50%. What does that do? Power drops a little. Speed increases, healing increases, ailment increases. Ailment increases. Okay, so power drops by 4. I'm not gonna be broken up about that. There's an item up there. A death robe for Crystal. Okay, so it drops her magic HP. Her max HP. But gains power. I think I'll just keep magic robe for the time being. And we've reached the boss. The locked up reindeer over there, along with the Merylwyd. How do you like my handiwork, granddaughter of the Jolly One? How could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of flying deer. I can fly. I can pull a sleigh. I could appear in Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me. Actually, you do have some songs about you. None that have gone platinum. I hate to interrupt this wine fest, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear. I would have thought a fellow undead would understand. Oh, I'm not undead. Really? I was positive. Probably thinking of Breath of Death 7. Right. It's a common mistake. The undead heroes are in the other game. No joking. My other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make. My apologies. Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. I'll make sure it takes this time. Watch out for its 1-2 hit. Alright, we'll start you off with a little poison. And one more. Let's bump you up to 200% chicken. It's such a weird phrase. 100% chicken. Who needs healing? Cthulhu actually needs a spot of re-healing. Alright, good. Defend for one turn. Heal. Ailment up. Vulnerable now. And we've made the boss insane. Beautiful. I actually... Two vulnerables. How much? 1548 still left. That's weak to fire. Ouch! Raise the defense of the party, thank you. And a little regen. That'll do it. We go up to level 22. Cthulhu Games bootleg. Next item uses free. A Gentle Rain for Crystal, Clockwork for Baba, and Tag for Bellsniggle. This cannot be! How could I have been defeated so easily? It happens to the best of villains. It's nothing to be ashamed about. It will take years for this land to regain its former beauty, but you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is. I know not. The other three members of the Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret. Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter what the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me! Oh, don't worry about that. It'll find you. And with that, the Mariluid vanishes. That was ominous. What next, boss? We should return back to town and prepare the fights ahead, quickly before the locked-up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them. Ahem. Fine. You You can let them go free. I can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent. It's now Christmas Eve the 22nd. I haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Christmas Evil members. You worry too much. Take it easy. Mary Louise said they would come to us. Relax. Relax? How can I possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day that Christmas doesn't come. Is it really so bad for it to be perpetually Christmas Eve? All the anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointment. I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because you two are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. You're telling me that Cluck Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right. Look at! Chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. He has claws in his name! I shouldn't need a chicken claws just to get some presents for Cluck Cluck. Hey, you three, has this town always sounded this gloomy? Now that you mention it, the carolers do sound less lively than normal. Could it be a portent? Can carolers sense impending doom? Is that a power they have? Yes, carolers can sense impending doom just like cows can tell the weather. Or maybe it's not that carolers can sense doom so much as they're part of it. That theory is so ridiculous, it must be true. It is now Christmas Eve the 23rd. Alright, let's... We haven't spent some time with Crystal in a while. Let's do that. Cthulhu decides to spend some more time with Crystal. Let's go get some ice cream! Cthulhu and Crystal go into an ice cream parlor. It's a cold day, so there aren't very many people here. This is my favorite place for ice cream. The designs are ultra cute and everything tastes amazing. Crystal's ice cream arrives and it's 3 scoops of vanilla to set up to look like a snowman. Cthulhu's ice cream is dressed up to look like a penguin. Bon appetit! It's eaten in silence. Not bad, but tormented souls are still the tastiest. Every Christmas day, my grandpa would take me here to celebrate a successful night of work. He'd always order the pistachio ice cream in the shape of a Christmas tree. He'd even do a bit of magic to make the star on top twinkle. Just the thought I might never see him again makes me feel... No, I can't even think about that. It's too awful. Crystal looks like she's about to cry. Try to comfort her, or mock her pain. It's Cthulhu. Even if you manage to rescue Santa, he'll just get destroyed when I take over the world. Either way, you're doomed. What a horrible thing to say. No, I see. In your own weird way, you're trying to tell me to focus on the now and not worry about the future. That was not my intention. I'm okay now. Thank you. As a bonus for being the 100th customer of the day, the ice cream shop gives Cthulhu a special prize. A mystic cloak. It's now Christmas Eve the 24th. I actually haven't been to the mall at all yet, so let's do that. Cthulhu decides to go to the mall. It proves to be quite busy, but Cthulhu fails to find any items that interest him enough to merit a purchase. He sees an office door with a help wanted sign on it and decides to go in. I'll be straight with you. We're short on help, so I can't afford to be picky, and I feel like I should be picky with you. I completely understand. I need you to handle mall Santa duties today. Ask the kids what they want for Christmas. Say ho 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 a lot. You know the drill. Just tell them you've got a cold if they ask about your appearance. He gets dressed in the mall Santa clothes, and surprisingly, they fit perfectly. A boy comes up and stands in front of Cthulhu. Oh boy, what would you like for Christmas? Don't worry about my looks. I have the flu. Now, wouldn't you like to sit on Santa's lap? Beat it, kid. The boy leaves. The girl approaches. Merry Ftoggin to you, little girl. And what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas this year? The light from the girl's eyes dims as she begins to drool. Cthulhu's still got it. Many children later, the day comes to a close. I gotta level with you, man. You are the worst mall Santa I've ever set eyes on. Thank you. Hysterical calls from parents are up 15% from last year, and last year wasn't great. But who am I kidding? It's not like anyone else wanted the job. Here's your paycheck. Cthulhu got a fencing sword. This weapon is for Cthulhu and adds the disarm ailment to his slash ability. I'll doubt I'll get any better employees anytime soon, so come back anytime you want to make a few bucks. It is now Christmas Eve the 25th. Let's see. Let's go to the park. Get some odd candy. Cthulhu decides to spend the day at the park. He sees an old man feeding the birds, and the old man gestures to Cthulhu. I sense an old soul in you. Would you like to join me? I still have some bird seed left. The great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu. My name is Doctor. I was once a cleric at the local temple, but I've been retired for many years now. I still have a few tricks up my sleeve, though. I didn't ask for your life story, old man. And yet I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us, however faint it may be. Tell me, what brings you to Christmas Land? Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his power and is seeking to regain it by rescuing Santa Claus. Oh, Santa Claus himself. You know, some people have even told me that I resemble the man himself. I don't say it. And once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do? Destroy the world? Enslave humanity? The usual. For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. You're an interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, I spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy. That's some hot candy. And now it is Christmas Eve the 26th. And we haven't gone to the beach yet, so let's do that. Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the beach. Make a sandcastle, swim in the ocean, or play volleyball. Let's swim in the ocean. Don't worry, my tunic doubles as a swimsuit. The world is not ready for eldritchian skinny dipping. You got that right. The chill of the ocean and the strong waves are no match for Cthulhu's mighty body. Even the ocean trembles at my presence. While swimming, Cthulhu discovers a message in a bottle. What's this? Safely on the shore, Cthulhu shatters the bottle and reads the message. How cute. Stranded on a desert island, the small boy of this message only wants Santa to send him a puppy. An electric generator, 5 video game consoles, an ultra-hyper mega TV, a walk-in freezer, a lifetime supply of ice cream, and a baseball cap. I would have asked to be rescued, but he's really trying to make the best of a bad situation. Cthulhu's heart is filled with the spirit of Christmas. Hey, don't go putting stuff in my heart. That's off limits. As night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. He finds a package on his front door. The previous resident must have ordered something a long time ago and forgotten to change the address. He got an aqua cloak. This accessory for crystal boosts ice damage. It is now Christmas Eve the 27th, and he wakes up to the sound of silence. Cthulhu, it's horrible. Everyone's gone. It's a snowman's land out there. Not everybody. I'm still here. I mean the NPCs, the townsfolk, they're all gone. Guess that's it for relationship building. I was having so much fun having pointless conversations with losers. No, there are plenty of pointless conversations yet in store for you. Fatagan! It doesn't feel like this is the end game. This must be only a temporary setback. The city feels so empty without the sound of carolers singing. We could make our own carols. I really think we should stick to the time-tested classics. I'll start. Chickens love Christmas. Chickens they do. Bawk, bawk, bawk Christmas. Bawk, bawk, bawk presents. I'll go next. Toss out the candy. Look for the kids. When they grab the candy, you hit their shins. Please stop. My turn. Cthulhu, we all love Cthulhu. He sleeps in Ryland. When he wakes, our flesh will burn, and we will learn the joy of Christmas Day. What on earth did that have to do with Christmas? Joy of Christmas Day, flesh burning, Cthulhu. How can I make this any clearer? I thought it was a neat song, boss. At least someone here appreciates quality music. Ugh. I don't think anyone's coming to attack us today, so let's turn in early. Sleepy time! It is now Christmas Eve the 28th. And Cthulhu wakes up feeling cold, even for him, and Cthulhu always feels cold. I feel cold even for me, and I always feel cold. That's what I just said. Don't steal my lines. The city streets are frozen over, and the whole place reeks of death. The Fifth League of Christmas Evil member must be out there somewhere waiting for us. But who could it be? Allow me to explain. Ah! Cluck Cluck, you're talking. In this dimension, chickens talk. A happy coincidence in an otherwise miserable world. This dimension? You have been brought to a pocket dimension that mirrors the world you know, but it is emptier, darker, eviler, and yes, a little chickenier. The people you know and love remain safe, but only if you are able to prevent this dimension from spilling into reality. How do we do that, Cluck Cluck? You must defeat the ruler of this world, Bell. You must defeat the ruler of this world, Bell, before it grows too powerful for this dimension to contain. Bell must be the fourth member of the League of Christmas Evil. Bell is the world ender. He will ring the note that will shatter existence if given the opportunity. Beware the carolers and their song. Each accursed note that they chant grants Bell more and more strength. If Bell becomes too powerful, the world will be destroyed and there's nothing anyone will be able to do to stop it. Not on my watch. Nobody destroys the world except me. Let's do this. Thank you for your help, Cluck Cluck. I live to serve, little miss. Alright, 15 battles in this area. 10-15 minutes to go, so I think we will after this wrap it up for the night. Alien Bowl has the tastiest green. Damage. Not fire damage for all. Increased chicken. Increased chicken. Oh. Really didn't do much. Jen. tree down. Very good. Alright. Go in any of these houses? No. Okay. The fire squirrel and the cursed caroler. Tentacle action. Can you be stunned? No. Yes, Elf has Chimkin on head, and good evening, Tiny Dragon. Yep, there's the chicken power. Yep, we're getting near the tail end of it, like another 10-15 minutes or so. But you are watching me play Cthulhu Saves Christmas. So our party consists of Cthulhu, Crystal Claus, Baba Yaga, and Belsnickel. Cat? Question mark. Watch out. I figured. Alright, let's increase chicken power. I figured you would, Tiny Dragon. Alright. Get the odd candy. That's what I thought. Shield one, magic robe. Yeah, I wanted to keep the HP. There we are. Ice damage 20%. Now let's do that. So to those who are still around and watching me as we get near the end of the stream tonight, first of all, thank you so much for being here. Okay, I wasn't done. Thank you so much for being here. And number 2, for reaching 50 followers, thank you so much. I'm doing a poll to determine a couple of polls as a viewer's choice playthrough, as to thank you for those for hitting 50 followers. You guys will decide what game I play next, and I'm doing a series of 2 polls. The first poll will determine whether the game that I play for you guys will be a game that I have played and beaten before, or one that I have never done. I've never played, never beaten. So, to vote on this first poll, just type in !poll, P-O-L-L. The link will show up, and it will take you to that particular poll. It will be up for about a week. Thank you, Tiny Dragon. It is up there for all y'all to look at and vote on. And then once we have a winner, poll number 2 will have a list of between 4 and 6 games, and I will ask you to pick 2 of those, of that group. So again, and thank you again, Tiny Dragon. I'm very glad to reach 50. I'm one step closer to affiliate. I'm 1 step away, and that is the average number of viewers, which needs to get to 3 before I hit affiliate. All right. How much? 963. Oh, you got a lot. Okay. All right, chicken power activate. Very good. I knew it was an item. It's a candy whip. It's a candy whip for Belsnickel. Very good. Stronger stuff. Yes, serves a variety of purposes. Alright, those 2 are out. Chicken powers go. almost a level up for everyone. So 10 battles away before I have the roam freely ability for this area. You got a stealth dress. All right, let's give the stealth dress to Baba Yaga. Yep, what I'm planning to do is once I clear this area, then I will call it a night. But for the moment, Stealthy Chimkin, yes, that is exactly it. Ooh, we've got a lot of stuff on the board. Okay. Physical damage for everyone. Oh, I need to get rid of some of you post-haste. I do love the names on some of these. Like, Alien Bull has the tastiest green milk. Soul Sucker, like a giant mosquito, but for souls. Fire Squirrel, you always knew that squirrels were evil. Cat, question mark, watch out. And Cursed Caroler, doomed to sing praises to Bel for all eternity. The company that makes this game, Zeboyd Games, I've played 2 of their other games, Breath of Death 7 and Cthulhu Saves the World. And they are both sort of very similar. They're JRPG parodies, still in this sort of pixel style setup. But they are full of self-referential, fourth wall breaking humor, and I love them. And they're not long. They're like between 6 and 8 hours each game. A bit, yes. A bit, like Costume Quest. Yeah. I can see that. All cracking. There we go. 2 of them are down. There we are, level 23. No new abilities learned. Alright, 9 more battles until roam freely. Very good. Do you mind? Hey, you're probably right. So close. Okay. 8 away. Increase chicken power. Chicken power away! One gone. Two gone. Poison. Still not out. But poison gets it in the end. Alright. Ooh. A rainbow coat! This armor for Snickle boosts all his stats. Okay. Yeah, it does. Alright, nothing else over here. What is down this way? If anything. Yes. A medic robe. Armor for Crystal gives her some HP regen. Yes, please. Begin the operation. $1,000 fee. Oh, wow. 3 fire squirrels. Okay. Just gonna poison everyone. Increase chicken power. Yeah, I need to get rid of those 2 in the back row immediately. Poisoning squirrels in the park. Yeah, I'm seeing squirrels. No pigeons, though. I can use Cthulhu. Sure. Did quite a bit of damage, actually. Probably for the best. Damn pigeons would probably be... Yeah, very, very probably. Two down. Don't know why I did that. Didn't need to really raise chicken power there. Let's see if I need to, if I can equip some fire damage here, because right. 6 battles away before free roam. Ah, nothing back here. Although I might not get to that point. That must be Belle. Belle is just a giant Christmas bell, a little on the nose, don't you think? There's 2 of them? This is bad. Belle has already begun to multiply to fill all space. I am Belle. Before the deep ones I was. Before the great old ones I was. I am eternal. When my note rings out, nations fall. Dimensions shatter. Existence breaks. Don't let its appearance fool you. It's just trying to stall for time while its power increases. Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, ha-ha-ha-ha. Smash, smash the bell, silence the bell. Oh no, the bell, here comes the bell. It's Belle, but it's also a bell. Get it? Get it? Does an angel get its wings too? Alright, more chicken power. sounds mildly Trans-Siberian Orchestra-ish. Don't need to heal yet. Yeah. And they're both insane. Yes, good. Increased chicken power. Okay, getting close. Ruins are full. Busted out that heal just in time. More chicken. Oof. Oofa. Oh, so close. So close. Getting close. Come on. %200 chicken. %200 chicken. Getting almost. All right. Ouch! Yeah, we're at 100% chicken. 50% chicken. Ouch, 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 ouch. Alright, let's call the Kraken. One's out. They're going to plaid chicken as opposed to Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm low on chicken. Oh, there we go. A heel will give me more chicken. But the words that are coming out of my mouth. We need more chicken. Ah! Oh, we're getting close to death here. Definitely the hardest boss I've had to deal with yet. We're gonna more increase the poison and put more science stuff around. Ah! That'll do it. Thank you for you couldn't give me the extra little to get me to 25. Krista learns Warm Wishes. Baba learns Rooster Cry. And Bellsnickle learns Entomb. I am Bell. I am eternal. I was eternal. Where's my grandfather? Where's Santa Claus? Not here. The other three, I mean 2 members of the League of Christmas Evil, know where he is kept. You have bested me, Sleeper of Ilia. You fought well. Perhaps you are the chosen one after all. Always bet on Cthulhu. Bell fades away. And I just got an achievement unlocked for Whom the Bell Tolls. You did it, Baba Yaga. You really did it. Yippee! With Bell defeated, this dimension will not last much longer, and when it is gone, you will return to your own dimension. But what about you, Cluck Cluck? What will happen to you? I will once again lose the power of speech and become just a regular chicken. Don't say that! You're no ordinary chicken. You're my best friend. You are too kind, little miss. I have so many questions I wanted to ask you. What's your favorite color? Your favorite number? Your favorite food? I like yellow and the number 10, and the Mouse King was most delicious. See, these are things I didn't know. If only we had more time. We have all the time in the world. I will remain forever on your head, little miss. Cluck cluck. Baba Yaga cries for several minutes. Cluck cluck looks for worms. Minus the surgery. Are you going to be okay? Yes, I have to be strong. For Cluck Cluck's sake. It is now Christmas Eve the 29th. A powerful blizzard pummels the town, preventing anyone from going outside. Roaring fire, a cup of hot chocolate, a book of ancient curses. This is perfect. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing. Seriously? You're not going to do that switcheroo thing you do? Hey, I'm snowed in too. Take a day off. You deserve it. I do deserve it. The day passes uneventfully, the blizzard subsides. Tomorrow will be an ordinary day. It is now Christmas Eve the 30th. Alright, so the next time I get to another location, I'll be able to save it. But in the meantime, I can explore the town. So where to? Yes, game dev does say self-care. the warm soup. I could do with some warm soup. Cthulhu decides to go back to the soup kitchen. There you are. I had my doubts at first, but I knew you'd come through in the end. All right, we'll do cat ears live deaths after this. Blackmail does have that effect. It's not blackmail if it's for a good cause. Now let's get to serving some stew. Here's our first visitor. 1 scoop of soup for you, 1 scoop for me. 1 for you and 1, 2 for me. Hey, this is fun. It's not the way this works. No scoops for you until we're done. Can't charitably give on an empty stomach. There's not going to be left for anyone else if you don't stop. Their fault for not coming sooner. Besides, we can just magic up some more stew. See? More stew. You can't possibly expect to serve this glop to needy individuals. Is this even meat? It's practically meat. Besides, you said it yourself. These people are needy. They can't afford to be picky. That's not the point. This place gives out only the best. I'm afraid if we serve these people your stew, they'd pass out. It's proven to be non-lethal in 5 out of 9 clinical trials. If it's so safe, you eat it. No, I couldn't possibly. I'm trying to watch my figure. Just go home. I was a fool to think that you'd learn anything from this experience. I hope this has been a valuable lesson for you. Never teach me anything. I think I'll just take a little soup to go before I leave. Cthulhu got warm soup. This item regenerates HP. It is now Christmas Eve, the 31st. Yes, practically. It is school lunch meat, yes. All right, Live Death said cat ears, so let's get cat ears. Cthulhu decides to go to the pet store. You look like a discerning individual. Can I interest you in a Pomeranian, a Shiba Inu, and a Ryomote cat, however you pronounce that? I am just browsing. Leave me be, feeble mortal, before I cause your brain to leak out of your ears. The owner decides now is a good time to tidy up other parts of the store. Cthulhu? Is that you? Pause! What are you doing here? Otharian slave traders caught me when I was separated from the rest of my crew. Several transactions later, I ended up here. They've been injecting me with a drug that suppresses my powers, so I'm not able to break out myself. Please, you have to help me! What's in it for me? The satisfaction of helping out an alien in need? You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that. I'm locked up in a cat cage. I don't exactly have a lot to barter with. You know what I want. No, you wouldn't. I would. The Eltharian attachable ears have been a holy relic in my family for generations. And I want them. No, that's non-negotiable. There has to be something else you want. Can you restore my power? I didn't think so. Please be reasonable. When have I ever been reasonable? Fine, take them. Cthulhu got the cat ears. This item can inflict charm on an enemy. Come on and get me out of here. I'm not really feeling it today. Maybe next time. You squid-brained old one, get back here. Cthulhu leaves the pet store. It is now Christmas Eve, the 32nd. No JRPG is complete without cat ears. All right. Where to next? Spend time with the cultists. Reward manga. Spiffy coat. Present wand. Hyper wand. Patchwork coat. Swamp dress. Cat tunic. Shadow whip. Any suggestions? Or should I pick one? We're going to be winding down very soon. I said that like 20 minutes ago. All right, we'll go swamp dress. Cthulhu decides to return to the graveyard. There are still some gravestone messages that he has not yet read, and Cthulhu begins to read. Pythagoras, a real hack and a total bore at parties. Eileen DeBoa lived the way that she died the way that she lived. Denver, Dakota, always wanted to travel to his namesakes. The author, nobody cares what you think. Cthulhu tires of reading the gravestone messages. You're Cthulhu, right? I'm October. It's the woman from before. Today is your lucky day, for it is indeed I, the mighty Cthulhu. But please, no autographs or flash photography. Can I ask you a favor? Of course not, but I'm intrigued by your boldness. Continue. Can you teach me how to raise the dead? Now that is an interesting request indeed. Well, I've always said that the world could use more zombies. I'd love to. Wait, zombies? No, I meant a full restoration from death to life. That's not possible with the Eldritch Arch. It's zombies or nothing. Well, I suppose I could learn about zombie summoning. I'm supposed to be a necromancer after all. Cthulhu spends several minutes discussing the proper summoning techniques, feeding, and general care of zombies. Thank you for your help. Maybe I'll have a chance to repay you sometime. Payment is nice, but just the thought that there might be more zombies around is reward enough. I love those creepy guys. We'll meet again. Farewell. Oh, and head to the back of the graveyard before you go. You'll find something useful there. Cthulhu heads to the back of the graveyard, and hidden behind one of the grave markers is a treasure chest. A swamp dress. This armor for Baba boosts her poison damage. Ooh. Christmas Eve the 33rd. All right. Any other takers? Or should I pick? I bet it has lovely moss trimmings. It might. Okay. I see where we were going here. Okay, the cat tunic. Cthulhu decides to go back to the pet store. Upon seeing Cthulhu enter, the shopkeeper moves to help another customer. Cthulhu, you came back for me! Of course I did. I wasn't about to leave an old ally of mine from the transgalactic madness wars locked up in a pet store. I knew I could count on you. Now about that payment. I already gave you what you wanted. I want more. Fine, you win. Just the words I wanted to hear. Now, where's the owner of this stuff? Ah, there she is. The Ultharian comes with me. The what? The green kitty. Not a kitty. I should have known such a unique individual as yourself would be attracted to such quality. Now let's talk payment plans. I think not. The cat's a friend of mine and you'll release it into my custody immediately. Now, just a minute. That cat cost me a pretty penny to acquire. I just can't give it away for free. I've got a business to run here. Look at my face. Now, how much are you going to charge me for the cat? Got you there. That's better. Come on, Paws. Let's get out of here. Cthulhu and Paws exit the pet shop. I have no idea how good it feels to be out of that place. Once that poison is out of my system and my powers return, I'll contact a friend to come pick me up from this backwards planet. And my payment? I'll make sure my ride brings it. I'm gonna need a down payment. Fine. Take this. Cthulhu got a cat tunic. This armor for Cthulhu gives him hyper mode at the start of combat. Nice. When the time comes, meet me at the park. It's that senior citizen discount. He's a great old one after all. It is now Christmas Eve the 34th. It's so cold and so much snow. This is nothing. Why, when I was a young'un, I was running through the sky-high snow barefooted both ways, in the snow. Both ways? Keep your glory days to yourself. Glory day stories to yourself, old man. It's not definite, but do you have a lead on the next League of Christmas Evil member? Just a hunch. All snowstorms that affect Christmasland originate from the Christmas caves in the far north. If the Christmas caves are generating an abnormally large number of snowstorms, that could indicate something's amiss there. Weather? We're basing our next dungeon choice on the weather? She's not wrong. Gee, thanks, narrator, for making me look really dumb. That was sarcasm. We're going to a really cold place, Cluck Cluck. Are you going to be warm enough? You heard the chicken. Let's go. It is now Christmas Eve, the 35th. It's cold. crazy cold. Huddle in a corner and wish for death levels of cold. An ordinary party would be dead at this point. But this is no ordinary party. You got that right. To the great Cthulhu, this is nothing. I laugh at such a feeble attempt at death by freezing. I'm the Snow Maiden. The cold never... Don't you dare finish that sentence. Affects my core temperature or well-being at all. Gee, what did you think I was going to say? I'm not bothered by the cold. These clothes may look all raggy and hobo-esque, but they're actually quite warm. And I have the power of the chicken. I'm fine. I didn't know chickens were immune to freezing temperatures. Wait a second. You're right. Chickens freeze in the cold. What was I thinking? Sorry, Cluck Cluck. I'll whip up a heat spell for you right now. Cluck Cluck quickly thaws. Smells like chicken. Maybe I overdid it. Who could live in such a freezing cold place? Besides me, of course. I have a guess. The giantess Grilla has always been a fan of snow-filled caves. Doesn't she eat naughty kids? It's a good thing we don't have any of those with us. Oh. Don't look at me. Yes, I may have tried to steal presents from orphans once or twice, but does that make me naughty? Yes, it does. But that's in the past. Now I'm a crusading avenger of justice on a quest to rescue the big guy himself. So you can steal Christmas presents directly from the source. You can't prove that. That's literally what you told us when you joined our party. Past Baba Yaga is a tricky one. You can't always trust what she says. You're not going to let her eat me, right? Of course not. It's far too late in the game to replace a party member. The programmers really don't want to go through all that bother making a new character that most players will never see. Exactly. I've heard that 99% of all players don't even make it past the tutorial. 99%! That can't possibly be right. Maybe if you start in higher quality games, players would play past the tutorial. Never! Focus, people. Kid-eating monster. Kid right here. As I was saying, you have nothing to fear. Now let's go fight an old woman. And that is where we're going to end for tonight. So let us save it. And that is how we are going to close out this particular evening of fun. So, thank you all so much for joining me this lovely Friday evening. We went a bit over, but that's okay. I'm having a blast. So again, thank you all so much for spending your Friday evening with me. We'll see you all again Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I will be playing more of this. I may actually be finishing this game on Monday. So, if we do, don't worry, I've got plenty of other games to play. So, enjoy your weekend. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Be sure you vote on the poll to decide what, the first poll, to decide what game I'm going to play as a thank you for reaching 50 followers. If you want just that one last time, thank you, Tiny Dragon. Exclamation point poll, or did it? There it is. The link to the poll, first poll. Do you want me to play a game that I have already beaten, or do you want to see me play a game for the first time? And once we get a decision on that, which about a week, then the second poll I'll give you between 4 and 6 games, and I'll ask you to pick two, and whatever one gets the most, that's the one I'll play for you by way of thanks. So, again, I'll see you 7 p.m. Eastern Monday evening. We'll finish up this game. And until then, wear a goddamn mask. Please stay healthy and safe. Please, please. I don't want any of you out there getting sick. Love you guys. Have a good night.